up? So actually, I want to show us how I traded last week. Um, I am supposed to make this video earlier on, but actually I have some exams to work on. So actually that's by the way. I want to show us how I for tested my last week. So this is the June 12th, yeah, Monday, New York session. So I verticalized my highs and lows. Yeah, the obvious ones here. I trend line, vertical my session rather. I trend line my highs and lows. Then I waited for price to go and take liquidity. So actually, when anytime I see price take make a low around very close to the vertical line session, the session area, I know that obviously price gonna go up. Now, one of the things I look at is that the major thing I look at is that the higher time frame point of interest, and that's where this highlighted area, this gray highlighted area is. So actually, when price got to this area, price took liquidity, then a large displacement was formed, then automatically you know that price is going to the other side of liquidity. So this area will be your first take profit, this area, then followed by this area. So I actually took this trade and I stopped here. I didn't take trade any further from here. I didn't take a trade any further. Since I've made a trade, that's just one thing. Made a profit, then I leave it like that. So till the next day. So actually, yeah, this next day, so the same thing occurred. Actually, I couldn't trade this session because I was looking at the gap, and I think there was a news that occurred around this period. So and I was looking at the gap, so it's scary to me. So what I'm not sure about, I don't trade. What I'm not actually sure about, I don't trade. So I didn't trade on Tuesday. I waited till, although I actually predicted this movement, but I didn't trade that day. So I had to wait till Wednesday. So on Wednesday, I verticalized my session. You know what I told you on one of my major major videos was that when you see price make a fractal rather in a vertical line session, what you have to do is that you have to know that price is going to go to the other side to take liquidity, or price is going to go immediately above this to take liquidity. But since it happens, one of my first rules is that price goes to the other side to take liquidity. And obviously when I saw this, I was happy because price did what I actually wanted, and I took this trade from here to here. My first take profit area is around this area, then the rest is history, then I took profit. Then the next day, Thursday, I allowed price to go and take liquidity. The same thing happened. A fractal occurred in the vertical line session. So I allowed price to go and take the low, then price moved. And that's just how sweet it is. Then the last day, Friday, I didn't take this up. I didn't take this up movement. I had to take this down. I waited for price to come and take this down liquidity. I don't know. I just felt like I wanted price to come and take either liquidity around this area or this one. Then price took this liquidity, then displaced up, then came back. This is where I took my profit. I took my TP1 here, then price came back and took me out. I've already taken my profit, and that's it. That's how sweet trading is. One thing I do, one of my major rules is that when I take the first profit, I don't have to trade again. I just look at what price we do next, because when I trade the second time, I get confused. You understand? I'm still coming up, but this is my major rule, and the major rule is just that wait till your POI session. Wait till your session, time and price. Wait till your session, that is New York session. I only trade New York session, except for my Asian session when I trade Euro JPY or GBP JPY. You get. So in this my New York session, I trade only spools US 500. So I wait for my session, I vertical line my session, I trend line my highs and lows. I wait for price to go and take my highs and lows, then wait for my setup to form. Boom, and that's just it. So that's just it, and I wish us a nice trading day, nice trading week rather.